as we pause to celebrate you today for your academic and co-curricular pursuits, we know that the mission to continue on the path to serve not just ourselves, but our community and our country is in great hands. Congratulations again, welcome, and good afternoon.
Thank you so much, Dr. Ingleton. That was very motivational. I don't know about you guys, but I know I feel motivated to do more and to achieve more. So for those of us who are viewing on our YouTube page, those of us who are streaming, let's just see some fire emojis to see who is excited for their friends or their classmate who is about to be awarded for great things. So in continuing with our program, we will have greetings from Professor Evan Dugan, our interim president, followed by Stephanie Green, our Students' Union president.
Thank you, Mademoiselle. Master of Ceremony, Mr. Shamar Atwal, member of the Environmental Club, and Ms. Delia Blake, Students' Union Vice President of Academics, Vice President, Shipping Association of Jamaica, and member of CMU Council, Mrs. Kurhan Sylvester, our guest speaker today, University Chaplain, Pastor Linton Williams, Deputy President, Professor Ibrahim Ajaguna, Vice President of Administration and University Registrar, Dr. Tanisha Ingleton, Vice President of Academic Affairs and Accreditation, Professor Noel Brown, Vice President of Planning and Development, Dr. Aaron McLean, Vice President of Finance and University Treasurer, Ms. Patricia Harrison, Mrs. Tisha Walker Brown, Acting Director of Student Affairs, and other members of that unit, distinguished deans, and other members of faculty, other CMU members, and staff of the CMU, alumni, student awardees, good afternoon. Today we honor both our students, as well as members of faculty who have helped to further the mission and vision of the Caribbean Maritime University. Let me begin by addressing the people who are the reason we're here. You are high achievers who are being recognized for academic accomplishments or with awards that celebrate your leadership and achievement in co-curricular activities. No matter how diligently our administrative staff attend to their tasks, how well our faculty members discharge their responsibilities, or how much support we receive from family members and friends, our vision to be the university of choice for global leaders will only be realized when we continue to attain this level of achievement that have been demonstrated by our present and future honorees. You are the reason we are here today. You are our purpose. You are our mission. And your achievement is not merely a testament to the people who are already but demonstrate that you are, by example and otherwise, laying the foundation for an even brighter tomorrow. Why do I say this? And how do I know? Permit me to share a little of my own journey so that you can understand why I'm so excited about the steps you have already taken, which are being recognized today. I attended the University of the West Indies, Mona, in 1974 on an Alcan scholarship to pursue a Bachelor of Science degree in mathematics. Now, there's this notion that if you're good at math, you'll not do well at English. Let us see a show of hands of those who or have heard that. Who have heard that? Yes. I was accustomed to hearing that at Manchester High School too, even before I went to the University of the West Indies to pursue an undergraduate degree in math. But I did not entertain the thought. For although I was in love with math, I was also in love with English and was a member of my school's Writers' Club. In the Writers' Club, we produced a monthly magazine, among other publications, that we used to address issues of public interest to our age group and to the wider community. Now, even though I've gone on to other accomplishments, which in the eyes of many might be more important than a contribution to a high school writers' club, I treasure those days and its contribution to my preparation for producing journal articles and many other scholarly publications that are not typically associated with mathematicians. In fact, if you look at my LinkedIn page now, you'll see my time in the Writers' Club listed among other achievements. That's because far from merely helping me with English, the Writers' Club, like other co-curricular activities for which some of you are being recognized this afternoon, helped to fuel my learning by stimulating creative thought and thinking. It also helped to improve my social and organizational skills. And perhaps most importantly, I developed my interests and talents and gained the opportunity to engage in super enjoyable activities that had quite a bit of influence on my career advancement. So special congratulations to those of you who are being recognized for your activities beyond the confines of the classroom. Your passion, your drive, and determination have brought you here this afternoon, and I am sure will continue to serve you well as you journey beyond the Caribbean Maritime University and in ways you may not even be able to recognize just yet. Certainly, not to be left out today are those of you who are being recognized for your academic achievements. While I do not know your personal stories, in detail that is, I understand what it takes to read for an academic degree. My own journey has taken me from Manchester High School to the University of the West Indies, Mona, to Georgia State University, to the University of Alabama, and to Alabama State University in the United States, and indeed to the CMU, Among other things, I know that high achievement takes responsibility, discipline, dedication, and effective management. No one else is in charge of your learning. Quite often, tasks may feel overwhelming. And perhaps sometimes you question yourselves about why you are on a particular journey. And even as you pursue academic excellence, well, life goes on. You still have challenges to meet challenges to meet and hurdles to surmount. Perhaps personal challenges, perhaps financial challenges, and there are many others. That is why no one has told you, or even if someone has, let me underscore how proud I am of you for staying the course and keeping the faith. You have demonstrated that you have the critical ingredients for success. Do not be satisfied, however, with what you have accomplished so far and the status quo. You should certainly reflect on what has brought you here this afternoon, but focus also on how much more you may be able to accomplish. Above all, a university is defined by its students and its scholarship, the academic accomplishments and the excellence of its intellectuals. Your achievements remind us that the future of the Caribbean Maritime University is bright indeed. Congratulations, and relish this moment. But more so, my very best wishes for your roads ahead. Thank you so very much.
Thank you so much, Interim President. And we all weren't good at English. Some of us were good at maths, but not saying a thing. Don't feel away. They didn't have any maths department in my We didn't have algebra on our systems. No. Thank you so much for that once more. Now we will have Miss Green, or Student Union President, bringing us greetings.
Persevering, staying motivated, and going further even when we can't immediately see the rewards. That's why we're here today. Esteemed ladies and gentlemen of today's ceremony, good afternoon. Now, it goes without saying that the award ceremony is one of my favorite university events, as it allows us to reflect on a year, address the school community holistically, and discuss our institutions and individual accomplishments, successes, and goals for the future. Like a circle, the pursuit of excellence has no end. With this, I say to all our awardees, I salute your unwavering commitment to outstanding personal performance. Now, our achievements are shaped by the strength and the foundations that we set. And thanks to this noble institution that we share, our foundation has been cemented, really, with rooms for the success we are here to celebrate today. And by saying this, I wish to not only acknowledge those of us who are being awarded at this ceremony here today, but the vast majority of students who have persevered and overcame many obstacles throughout their university tenure. Though you may or may not be physically here today, I salute you. To the administration or the administrative arm of the university, I say thank you for noticing and acknowledging our students today in this capacity. It gives us a sense of pride and also the opportunity to bestow inspiration upon our peers. To the students after us, I'd like to leave you with this philosophy that I grew up hearing. Falling down doesn't make you a failure. Staying down does. Knowing how to benefit from failure is the key to success. Students, staff, and extended guests, here's to growth, success, and determination. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much, Stephanie, for that lovely piece of greeting and additional motivation. So, just to read a few comments from our YouTube viewers, I have Simone Mendez who is shouting big up to her sister, Giselle Mendez, and her friend Kimone Mackenzie. I see a lot of fire emojis going on.
Continue sending all the fire, send the love, because you know that university is not a bed of roses, right? Is it right? Okay, so send all the fire, send all the love. Let us know that you're here, you're watching us, and you in the audience are here with us. Now we will do a background, because you know that all awards doesn't start from the ground. Now we will have our marketing officer, Miss Codalee Gordon, who will bring us the background of the CMU award ceremony.
And Ms. Codalee Gordon is our marketing officer for the university.
Thank you so very much, Delia and Shamar. Faculty members, specially invited guests, and to our most awesome awardees, good afternoon. I am Codalee Gordon, as mentioned before. I will be giving you a background of the award ceremony from inception to today. The Caribbean Maritime University Students' Achievement Award Ceremony started in the year 2019 under the name Students' Excellence Awards. Before this time, students' achievements were recognized at the university's graduation exercise. However, it was felt that a lot of the time was being spent highlighting student achievements and that students would be better served if there was an activity planned to recognize various types of student excellence. In 2012, the ceremony was renamed the CMI Excellence and Research Week. In that year, a week-long celebration was held to recognize students' excellence in academics, CMI life, and research. In 2014, the research component was removed and the event was renamed CMU Annual Students Awards. From 2018 to present, the name of the event has been dubbed the CMU Annual Student Achievement Awards. The University Students Award function seeks to highlight and recognize outstanding achievements in academics, leadership, community involvement, sports, discipline, creative arts, and all-round involvement. This type of student recognition is an important aspect of student life and university life, and serves not only to highlight achievements, but also seeks to motivate others to achieve great things. The old adage, all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy, still holds true, and CMU gets excited when its students are soaring high academically and are also involved in university and community life. I will now list the criteria that was given for the respective awards, which are to be presented today. Outstanding academic achievement in year group. The students should have attained the highest GPA in the program year group, which goes for both full-time and part-time from years 1 to 4. The Dean's Honor Roll. Students who earn between a 3.4 and a 3.69 grade point average in all coursework. President's Honor Roll. Students who earned at least a 3.7 grade point average in all coursework. Highest academic average. Students should have attained the highest GPA among all programs, years, groups from both the upper and lower school. The Model Student Award or Most Disciplined Student. This student would have maintained the rules and regulations of the university, have no record of disciplinary infringement, well respected among staff and peers alike, maintains the CMU dress code, and exhibits exemplary behavior both on and off campus. Special recognition for gallantry service to the CMU where applicable. This recipient exhibits conspicuous bravery or some act of daring or preeminent act of valor or self-sacrifice, otherwise than in the face of a life-threatening situation or imminent danger. Unfortunately, we do not have such a person on the list this year. Outstanding performance in creative arts. That person should be a member of the university's creative arts group or club. They should have achieved the minimum of a bronze in at least 2 creative expression competitions, adheres to the regulations of the university, and exhibits good team spirit. Excellence in community service. This recipient would have consistently volunteered their services to the CMU and other external communities. The incumbent would have given quality service without receiving monetary or personal gains for their involvement. This individual should not have had any disciplinary infringements. Most involved in sports for both male and female, involvement in at least 3 organized sporting activities or the CMU. Seek to support, motivate, and unite players on the team. Good sportsmanship and general good behavior in competitions, and adherence to CMU's rules and regulations. Awards for research excellence, both in social and applied research. This award goes for persons who have innovative thinking and excellence in research, potential for solving significant problems, work proposals for ongoing research or projects, and have received the top vote from their peers and supervisors. We do not have a person for this award this year. Model Student Award, or Most Disciplined Student. Maintains the rules and regulation of the university, has no record of disciplinary infringement, well respected among peers and staff alike, maintains the CMU dress code, and exhibits exemplary behavior both on and off campus. I think I had finished that one already, my apologies. Now, those are the list of the awardees for this afternoon. I look forward to seeing each and every one of you come to collect your awards. Please continue to strive for excellence. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ms. Codalee Gordon, for that background so that we're all aware of why we're here and the categories that are going to be awarded throughout this ceremony. So I am going to go ahead and just read a few more comments because I would like to engage with those who are at home and they could not make it here today. So I have a lot of persons repping Kishana, a lot of big ups going out to our president, or CMU president, Stephanie Green. I have Peter Kennon saying, my apologies, congratulating her daughter for making it on the dean's list. Once again, congratulations to you all.
Now we're going to do the first part of our award ceremony, which is the individual part of our program. Now, the categories that we will be awarding are as follows. CMU Most Disciplined Model Student Award, Outstanding Performance in Sports Award, Outstanding Community Service Award, Top Creative Arts Awardee. For CMU Most Disciplined Model Student, this goes to 2 individuals.
Joel Greensword from the Faculty of Engineering and Applied Technology.
And meanwhile, Miss Greensword is coming up on the stage. We will ask Mr. Malcolm, which is our dean. Mr. Malcolm.
To present this award.
You can come on the stage. The other side.
You walk this way, Lello. You walk that way. Well.
Just a small advisory to all students who are collecting awards. Please enter the stage from your left, which is our right. There are markers on the floor, so you will know where to stand. Please enter from the left and exit on the right.
Meanwhile, she's taking the picture. The other recipient of such award, Renardo Scott, from the Faculty of Marine and Nautical Studies. Awesome. Now we're going to move on to the other award for Outstanding Performance in Sports Award.
This award goes to Adam Bogle from the Faculty of Engineering and Applied Technology.
And we will ask Professor Ajiguna to present this award.
Up next, we have Ms. Tarja Richards from the Faculty of Shipping and Logistics. Tarja Richards, are you here with us? All right, guys, I guess she's running a little bit late. So on to the Outstanding Community Service Award.
Thank you so much, Mr. Ajiguna.
These awards will be provided by Dr. Tanisha Ingleton.
First awardee, Stephanie Green from the Faculty of Shipping and Logistics.
Our second awardee, Chalisa Roach, Faculty of Shipping and Logistics. Followed by Kishana Bell, Faculty of Engineering and Applied Technology.
While Miss Bell makes her way, the next awardee, Joel Greensword from the Faculty of Engineering and Applied Technology.
Our final awardee from this category is Jermaine Henry from the Faculty of Marine and Nautical Studies. Thank you so much, Dr. Ingleton. Once again, I am so sorry for that break in the middle. We had a few information that we needed to get sorted.
All right, so just one more award to give out for Top Creative Art Awardee, and we will ask Mr. Hassan to take the stage to present this award.
This award is for the Top Creative Art awardee, and this is Sharika Haslam.
Awesome. So we will take a 2-minute break just to, because the excitement in this room is so good. Am I right or am I right? Okay, those at home, we know that you're excited like how I'm excited right now. Send the hearts, send the fire, send, if you can find the CMU colors, send them come.
Maroon, white, blue. Let's go, guys. So we'll break for 2 minutes and then we will continue. welcome back. That was a short 2 minutes. I know, I am very much aware. Okay, so I will now be introducing our guest speaker. Mrs. Robertson Sylvester is the Chief Executive Officer of Seaboard Freight and Shipping Jamaica Limited. Seaboard Marine is the leader in ocean transportation and logistics, which provides direct, regular service between North America, the Caribbean, Central America, and South America. She was educated at Champion College, the University of the West Indies, the Norway Shipping Academy, and the United Nations Conference on the Trade Development. Trainmar Instructors Workshop. Mrs. Robinson Sylvester has been a director of the Shipping Association of Jamaica since 2005. She was elected as vice president in November 2020. From 2016 to 2020, she was a member of the Caribbean Maritime University Council, and in January 2021, she was reappointed to that council. In May 2016, she was appointed to the board of the Maritime Authority of Jamaica and has served as a chair since. She is married to Courtney, and they have 3 lovely children, Emmanuel, Jessica, and Benjamin. She is very active in football, lacrosse, and swimming. She enjoys reading, gardening, and of course, carnivals. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, I present to you Ms. Cora Ann Robertson Sylvester.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. This is such an honor for me to be here with the honorees, the administration, your parents looking on, your friends, your family. You know, to be an honoree at any institution is a big deal. You are a big deal. We are proud of you. We're proud of you because you have been able to achieve all of this in a very difficult time. The last 2 years have been very difficult. That's not even the right word to use, but it's been painful for many. Some have lost loved ones. Some of them, your parents, have lost their jobs. And, you know, it has been difficult. But you have persevered. You have come to the mountaintop. You're not only academic, but you are sportsmen and women. You're artists, you're dancers, you're leaders. You are Jamaica's future. And I am proud to be here. You know, many things have been said about why you're here and what the awards are about, so I won't go back into that because you know why you're here. You know what you have done. And it's been explained again what the criteria was and what you needed to do to be here. I know, and your parents know, Jamaica knows, and the world will know that this is a great organization. This is a fantastic university. There are things about it which make it special. And you may wonder, well, you know what makes it special, but I'm going to tell you what makes it special. It's not just about the academics. It's about the internships. It's about the creating relationships that this university tries to achieve for its students. It's sometimes hard to get internships for all of you, but the university tries. And the members of the council, they understand that this is what pushes you to the top. So when I look at resumes that come to my desk, I automatically put the CMU resumes in a different pile because you've had a different type of education, a practical type of education. I'm going off script, but don't mind me. You've had a practical type of education, an education that makes you relevant. And I think that you should all be proud of yourselves for making the decision to come to the CMU, because you are relevant. You are good employees for the most part. For the most part, yes, you are. And I think most companies are proud. I remember JPS saying that they were very proud to have CMU graduates. Yeah, for sure. They love a CMU graduate. I know the terminals also look out for the CMU graduates. They do. But let me go back on script. So you're here from the Faculty of Shipping and Logistics, Maritime and Nautical Studies, Engineering and Applied Technology, Faculty of Cybersecurity, Counterterrorism, and Non-Proliferation. Help me with the word. Help me with the word. Okay, that word, right. And, you know, you have these 4 faculties, and it's about being relevant to the jobs that are out there into today's world. And the CMU graduate is relevant. You are relevant. I don't want to talk about other universities because everything is important. So let's just focus on us. You know, we know, I mean, on my speech, I said, you know, we've come together to celebrate your accomplishments in 2020-21 period, the theme Rising Above Obstacles. It is appropriate. Indeed, you have all risen above the challenges brought on by the COVID pandemic and made us proud. Being awarded here today is over 300 students. Some of you here, some of you online, some of you in somewhere, but you've gotten that award. And that's out of approximately 3,000 students. And that's big, because it's only 300 of you. This is an awesome achievement with all the challenges that you've been faced with. No internet, no credit, broken devices. You know, some households have lost their income. But you've made it, you have done it. And you have risen to the top. And you should be proud of yourself. We are proud of you. Your parents are proud of you. The faculty is proud of you. You know, the self-motivation that shows the grit to have achieved such high GPAs while being involved in creative arts, community studies, sports, in social and applied research, in leadership. You know, I am biased towards a student athlete because my 3 children are student athletes. And I know what it takes. You know, my daughter is a lacrosse player. My son is a football and a swimmer, and the others, my oldest son is a tennis player. And I know what it takes to do the sports and then come home at night and then get the work done. And you have to get the work done. So for the people out there who are involved in sports, big up yourself. So you may ask the question, who am I? And I was thinking about telling you about my journey, but, you know, after Professor Dugan gave you his journey, I decided, you know, well, maybe I wouldn't do that. But what I will say is that I'm very, very proud of the CMU, because my education, a part of it, came from something that was the genesis of the CMU. In the 1980s, the Norwegian government partnered with Jamaica, and they gave scholarships, I think it was maybe 2 a year, to people in the shipping community. And I got a scholarship, and I went to Norway. And it was an eye-opening experience. And I was so happy to have gotten that opportunity, because there was not that opportunity in Jamaica. And it developed that the Norwegian government decided that for this to be sustainable, they needed to bring the training to Jamaica. And they started by forming, I think it is a Jamaican Maritime Institute. Yeah, right. And then that moved to the Caribbean Maritime Institute, and then that moved to what we have today. And it was formed mainly because Jamaica had at the time a merchant marine, and they needed to train their seafarers. So that was the genesis of why this organization was started in the 80s. And I feel proud that I'm here, and there are thousands of Jamaican men and women being trained, and not just two. So, we owe a great deal of thanks to the Norwegian government, the Shipping Association of Jamaica, the Port Authority, and to many other people who supported this organization in its early days. So, I'm not academic. I've never written a paper. I don't think I'll ever write a paper. I don't think. I'm not like these learned people in front of me. I'm a businesswoman. I'm in trade. I'm in the shipping business. And that's what many of you want to be in. You want to be in the business. Some of you will become professors, and some of you will become teachers and lecturers. But for the most part, most of you will get into the business side of shipping. And that's what I'm going to talk about. How do you prepare yourself to transition from a student to the big world? I think that it's wonderful to know everything in your textbook, and that you can get 100% in your tests. But there are other things that you need to know also. You need to understand the business that you are trying to get into. You need to understand what happens at sea. You need to understand, who are the players that employ seafarers. And I think you may recall that there was a newspaper article recently which spoke about the fact that they needed 90,000 seafarers, and is it 90,000? Right. And that there are not enough people. And so there are jobs out there. There are jobs out there for you, and for you, and for you. And in the logistics business, there are jobs. In the terminals, there are jobs. So there are jobs there if you put yourself in the position to get these jobs. So I'm encouraging all of you to start to prepare yourself. I'm encouraging you to, flip through IG, look at the Wall Street Journal, look at The Economist, look at the shipping IG pages, and see what it is that's going on, see what's happening. You don't want to go to an interview and they ask you questions about why do you want to be in this industry, and you're bumbling. You want to know, you want to be bold. So you have to educate yourself. And I'm going to move to something that's also very important, your communication skills. All of you are very bright, and you've been able to get through your work some of you without communicating. And that is, I think, going to be a challenge, because for the last 2 years, you've been online and you've not communicated as much as you should. So we have to get ourselves in gear and decide how we're going to improve our communication skills. Some of you are very good. Your MCs are excellent, But we all need to be able to communicate. When you go to a job interview, you have to sell yourself. You have to be confident. You have to be bold. You have to describe why you are the best, why you should get this job, and what it is that you can do for the organization. So your written communication and your verbal communication is very important. You know, because you got 100 in the test in logistics, or you got 100 in whatever else, whatever kind of tests, doesn't mean that you will be considered for the job. Sometimes the person that got 80 gets a job because their communication skills are better and they've been able to bring across what they know, even if they don't know as much as you know. So I'm encouraging all of you to improve on your communication skills. You know, it's something that I think that I'm going to challenge the university to look at, to have speaking courses for its students, so that you can get a chance to make a fool of yourself, you know, stand up in front of an audience and speak about a topic. And it's very important, because when you go to an interview, how do I know that you are the best woman or the best man for the job if you can't communicate that to me? Do you understand what I'm saying? Right. So I'm charging you to, for the next, I don't know, some of you are just, you're in your freshman year, some of you are seniors, but wherever you are, think about how you're going to improve your communication skills and your written skills, because it's very important. The other thing that I want to impart with you this afternoon is that you need to look at what are the opportunities, what are the possibilities. So many of you are here, maybe you're here, many of you are here because you did the research and you know where you're going. Some of you are here because, you know, mommy and daddy sent me here. Some of you are here because your friends were coming, so you decided to come. But, you know, this is not a play thing. You know, from year one, you need to start to think about what are the opportunities. You know, where would I like to work? What do I need to do to get there? How do I need to prepare myself? And that is really very important. You know, how you position yourself for what is to come. This is very tricky, and I thought about it long and hard. And do I say it or I don't say it? But I'm going to go out there and say it, so that you know that it is important. We tend to be, as Jamaicans, bold, and we can sometimes be aggressive. And that's great, because we put ourselves out there. But in the work environment, when you're working as a team, it is important that you communicate softly. You know, have you ever heard that you use your inside voice? So if it is that you're in the logistics department and you're at Seaboard and there's a ship coming in and the transshipment documents have to be done, and the person in the transshipment department has not given the documents to the person who is supposed to transmit them to customs, you have to not be aggressive about it, but just try and communicate so that everybody can understand that we're working as a team. Because sometimes we can be a little aggressive. And that is something that I've had challenges with graduates from all over, where we bring our aggression into the workplace, and that causes a difficulty for the smooth operation of the business. And the way that I look at it, I don't care who's right or who's wrong. You cannot be shouting in the office. So I know that I shout sometimes. You know, I'm aggressive. I want to get it done. I want to do this. And I don't want you to do that to me because you should have done it and it should have been there and it should have and it should have and it should have. Team, we're a team. And you need to take it down a notch and you need to communicate effectively about getting the work done. And you don't like John because he does that all the time. It doesn't matter if you don't like John. It's about your organization. And for the seafarers, it's very important because you are living with people. And as Jamaicans, we want to fly our flag high, and other Caribbean people here, sorry, yes, I don't know where you're from, but we have to communicate in a professional-like manner. And sometimes we don't think that our aggression is offensive, but in a work environment, it is. And sometimes we're not even understanding why it is we didn't get the promotion, or why it is we didn't get the opportunity to represent the company in some way, or why our contract wasn't extended. And because people are afraid to say it, sometimes you don't know. But the way that we communicate with each other is very important. So I know it's in our heart. We are aggressive, and that's who we are. And there's nothing wrong with that. But there's a time and a place for everything. So just telling you that and wanting you to think about it so that, you know, when you go out into that work world, you know, that lady came and, you know, she said two things, but one of the things I remembered, she says, I must take it down a notch and communicate and not lose my cool. Not lose my cool. Have you ever heard of the expression that you can be dead right, dead wrong, dead right? You can be right, but dead. And what do I mean by that? Meaning that you don't get the job or you don't get the promotion because even though you are right, the way that you express yourself and the way that you behave is not suitable for the work world. When you go on your internships, make the most of those opportunities. When you're given a task, do it to the best of your ability. If it is that you don't understand, ask questions. If you're finished, don't sit on your phone and flip. Go and say, is there anything else I can do? In my organization, I have these big 5 cameras, and I can look, and I can see, and I know, and sometimes I can already tell who we're going to make a job offer to, just based on their interest. You know, the questions that they ask, the way that they interact. You know, as an intern, you want to learn everything about the business. You want to find out, you know, what I may be interested in. So it's important to just not sit at your desk and say, I've done the work they've given me, and that's okay. But you need to say, I've done the work that you've given me. Do you have anything else that I can do? And that is something that's positive for you. It puts you in a different category. The other thing that is important, I think, is that, you know, for all of us who are here, we're super bright. And sometimes we don't have the patience to deal with team members who are not as intelligent as we are. You know, I mean, I know in my household, the children hated group projects because they had to deal with people who were not on time, didn't do it right. Let me just do it by myself. That just doesn't work in the work environment. You have to work with others. So I'm encouraging you to use the opportunity for the group projects, even if you don't like it, to learn those skills. And, you know, I would agree with you that sometimes it's not graded fairly. and that the professors and the doctors could find a different way to figure out who did the work and who didn't do the work, you know. But group projects is something that prepares you for work life, because you're going to have to do group projects every single day, whether you are an engineer, or whether you are a first officer, whether you're in customs, whether you're in immigration. It's about group projects, guys. So I'm encouraging you to embrace it and see how you can encourage the people who don't do the work to do some work, because that shows that you're a good leader, a good supervisor. And those are the skills that you're going to be judged on when you get to your job. For the women, I think that we have a hard time in some of the industries at the CMU, or we have it in our minds that we have a hard time. I'm encouraging all the women that are in the nautical skills to press on and push, because you can do it. And the world needs more women as seafarers. I mean, it is something that is being promoted by the International Maritime Organization. It is one of their topics that they are promoting. And I would encourage all the young ladies here who are in that field to stay the course. There's something else I'm also encouraging you to do, is that the Maritime Authority of Jamaica has partnered with the IMO, and there is an organization, and I've said it wrong, organization called WEMAC, Women in Maritime. And there is a membership for students. I'm not sure what it costs, but it's worth looking into. Yes, it's worth looking into it so that you can join. And they have free courses, international courses online that you can benefit from and that you can improve yourself. And I'm not leaving out the men, because there are courses there also for you. The Port Authority of Jamaica, the Maritime Authority of Jamaica, the Shipping Association of Jamaica, they all get this information all the time. And these things come to the Ministry of Transport, what the opportunities are. So, oh, Lord, so mercy. Yes. So I'm encouraging you all to look for the opportunities. The Shipping Association of Jamaica has a page every Tuesday, and they have a lot of information on it. So I'm encouraging you to go out there. But, let me wrap up. I could go on, but, let me wish for you the courage as you continue on this pathway of greatness, that all will be well. Continue to be an inspiration to those around you and the generations to come. Remember, the sky, the sea, is not the limit. It's only the beginning, and there is more work to be done. So, ladies and gentlemen, I salute you today. I'm really proud that I was asked to come here, and I'd like you to clap yourself. I'm sorry, I went over my 15 minutes. I'm sorry.
To the CMU administration, speakers, guests, awardees, and our virtual audience, a pleasant good afternoon to you all. I am extremely delighted to have been selected to propose the vote of thanks for our guest speaker, Mrs. Cora Ann Sylvester. On behalf of the Caribbean Maritime University and its 2020-2021 awardees, I would like to thank you for taking the opportunity to be here and celebrate this precious moment with us under the theme Rising Above Obstacle. Your speech was informative, heartwarming, and vibrant. I'm sure you left us all motivated, inspired, and we will certainly push for excellence. So once again, Mrs. Sylvester, thank you for gracing us with your presence. I have a small token of appreciation for you. Please accept this with our sincere thanks.
There's no thanks needed. I mean, I have to thank you for allowing me to be here with you.
All right, so we're going to have a special item from the CMU Creative Arts Center.
And
There's a hero. If you look inside your heart, you don't have to be afraid of what you are. And then a hero comes along with the strength to carry on, and you cast your fears aside when you know you can survive. But when you feel like hope is gone, look inside you and be strong, and then you'll finally see the truth that a hero lies in you. It's a long road when you face this world alone. No one reaches out a hand for you to hold. You can find love when you search within yourself, and the emptiness you felt will disappear. And then a hero comes along with the strength to carry on. Then you cast your fears aside. That's when you know you can survive. So when you feel like hope is gone, look inside you and be strong. Then you'll finally see the truth that a hero lies in you. The Lord knows the dreams are hard to follow, but don't let anyone take them away. Hold on, for there will be tomorrow. In time, you'll find the way. And then a hero comes along with the strength to carry on, then you cast your fears aside. That's when you know you can survive. 'Cause when you feel like hope is gone, look inside you and be strong. Then you'll finally see the truth. The hero lies in you. That a hero lies in you.
Woo, well done, creative arts. Guys, I had chills. I had chills.
No, you see departments like that? Who goes in departments like that? People who can sing. But you see, because I can't sing, where do I go? To the technical department area, where I can do the ones and the zeros.
And I stay in the public speaking area because that's where my voice blends.
Now we're going down to the meat of the matter.
The reason why we're here,
Why are we here?
to be awarded.
Okay. Now we will have our mediator, Miss Codian Gordon, will do the mediating, and before we have Professor Noel Brown approach the stage to do the awards for the outstanding academic performance in your group.
And this is called the Dean's Honor Roll Award.
Mic check. Just a reminder to all the awardees, you are being asked to enter the stage from the left. There are markers on the floor where you should be standing, and then you exit. My apologies, your right, my left. There are markers on the floor where you should be standing, and I will be calling the names as follows. Joseph Morris, Kwesian Walcott, Adrian Sterling, Caron Thomas. Please make your way forward, please. These are the awardees for Outstanding Academic Achievement. Kamar Durson, Kevon Harrison, Jeffing K, Amelia Smith. Lucretia Taylor, Tasha Gay Da Costa, Brianni Benjamin. Arnold Fairclough, Moyli Palmer, Jonathan Johnson, DeMarco Simmons, Joel Greensward, Davonte Shea, Josh Budo, Michael Powell, Clifton Dawkins, Javoy Thompson, Giovanni Fennell, Akeem Heron, Bernardo Scott, Alexander Peterson, Andre Gordon, Stephen Bennett, Trinity Brown, Shanika McLeod, Cardine Dunkley, Chantal Wilson, Ashley Dakers. And once Ashley has collected her award, I'd like to invite Dr. Erin McLean to present the other awards for the outstanding academic achievement. As Dr. McLean makes his way on stage, I'd like to invite the following students to make their way for their awards. Lehan Anderson, Charnette Powell, Deanna Innis, round of applause for Deanna. I'm hoping it's Deanna. Shauna K. Jopp, O'Shane Cole, Ogar Harrison, O'Shane Hines, that's Haynes, my apologies, O'Shane Haynes, Shanika Edwards, Akeem Esterine, Patrice Thompson, Samar Morris, Okelia Kane, Jonathan Reed, Othaniel Biggerstaff, Kadian Wilson, Tracy Ann Stewart, Kyra Mills, Barrington Samuels. Thank you so very much, Mr. McLean, for your hard work just now. I am hoping that some of the awardees are watching online. Congratulations to each and every one of you. I will now be moving on to the Dean's Honor Roll. For the first of the Dean's Awards, I would like to invite Mr. Owen Ellington, Dean for the Center for Security, Counterterrorism, and Non-Proliferation, to present the awards to his center, not faculty. As Mr. Ellington makes his way on stage, I'd like to invite the following students also to make your way: Rayon Watson, Adrian Sterling, Karen Huang, Monique Facey, Ashley Clark, Wesley Haynes, Daniel Harrow, they will receive the Dean's Honor Pin in the most awesome of the CMU colors, navy blue and silver. Karon Thomas, let me be biased for a moment and invite Miss Renee McCoy. These awardees have worked hard to be on the Dean's Honor Roll. Congratulations again to each and every one of you. Shamar McCoy, My apologies, Shamar Artwell. How could I forget that name? Our resident MC. And as reward for your hard work, Shamar, I see we've given you more work today as the MC for the program. Congratulations. Brian Blake, please make your way to the stage. Brian Blake. Brian Blake. Angela Spalding Martin. Aldra Merchant. Salima Aflik. Renee Watkins. Carla Pierre. Andre Seaton. Okay, Mr. Seaton is making his way towards the stage. And all these awardees are from the Center for Security, Counterterrorism, and Non-Proliferation. Junior McLeod. Hamar Durson. Orlando Lewis. And ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Orlando Lewis will conclude the awardees for the Center for Security, Counterterrorism, and Non-Proliferation. After Mr. Ellington has exited the stage, I would now like to invite Mr. Peter McCarthy for the Faculty of Engineering and Applied Technology. As Mr. McCarthy makes his way on stage, we have Jada Rochelle Walker, Jordan McConnell, Yes, it is always a pleasure to see the female engineers. Jordan, don't feel left out. We are happy for our males also. All right, as Jordan makes his way on stage, Adrian Burke. Tasha Gay Da Costa. Romar Harwood. Dwayne Campbell. And after Dwayne Campbell, we'll have Kenny Rodriguez Suarez. Raheem Sims. David Graham. Jordan Dusil. Brianni Benjamin. The Dean's awardees for the Faculty of Engineering and Applied Technology being presented by Mr. Peter McCarthy. Nicholas Lewis. And once again, if you are watching online on our YouTube channel, congratulations to you. Arnold Flaircloth. Moyali Palmer. Dylan Moore. Ronald Robinson. And just a reminder, the Dean's Honor Roll is awarded to students who have earned between a 3.4 and a 3.69 grade point average in all coursework. Jonathan Johnson. Kadeem Young. Ronaldo Small. Cheyenne Darby. DeMarco Simmons. Leonard Smith. Brittany Morris. The main Biggs. Akeem Williams. Deanne Roy Mitchell. Some of our awardees have already graduated in our last batch. Tyreek Williams. Javon Meeks. One of our crowd favorites, Joel Greensward. As Joel makes her way on stage, Bentley Knight Jr. Kimani Richards. Karina Phillipson. Trista Shea Morgan. The ladies of engineering. Stephanie Roberts. Jamoy Henry. Ricardo McKay. Julian Wright Stewart. Shafiq Abdul Qadir. Christopher Watson. O'Brien Simpson. Joshua McKnight. And I think that's Joshua that's coming forward. So we'll have Shaquille Cephas. Lauren Anderson. Sonia Hill. Courtney Ann Parks. Dennis Taylor. Congratulations to you all for making a difficult program look easy. Gavin Mattison. Prince Dale Davis. Adrienne Williams. Romario Leslie. Joel Barrett. The Faculty of Engineering and Applied Technology awardees for the Dean's Honor Roll, which are being presented by Mr. Peter McCarthy. Coming up, we will have the Faculty of Marine and Nautical Studies, I am not seeing Captain Newman at this time, so I will be asking Professor Noel Brown to present the awardees. Once again, these awardees have attained a 3.4 to a 3.69 grade point average in all coursework. Congratulations to each and every one of you. Thank you so very much, Mr. Peter McCarthy. And now I would like to invite the first of many, Matthew Rowe, Daniel Ogier, Renissa Morris, Andre Gordon, Matthew Forrester, Romario Goldburn. Here we go. Chandre Wallace, or is it Chandre Wallace? My apologies. Ray Henry, Mikhail Bambury, Chamar Tomlinson, Janoy Williams, Sekou Forbes, Carl Campbell, Tao Tao Zhou, Yannick Spencer, Tovia Dauno, Go Tao Tao, Ali K. Daly, Shamona Bailey, Kason Shields, Javier Richards, Dion West, Gina Apaza Retuerto, Jameen Dennis, Jamie Jackson, Ramar Taylor, Dane Fleming, Tariq Gordon, Dillon Gale, Leighton Bonick, Basil Clark. A special shout out to all those who keep clapping. I appreciate you. I think that one was for me. Thank you. Stephen Bennett. Odane Randall. Mikhail Campbell. Awardees from the Faculty of Marine and Nautical Studies, being presented by the VP, Professor Noel Brown. Sean Newman. Delroy Matterson. Not sure if Sean Newman is in relation to Devron Newman. Delbert Williams. Errol Lemon. And when life gives you lemons, you make awards out of it. Nishana Strawn. Justin Rickman. Akil Davidson. Loyan Hines. Testing my Spanish today. Milagros Sanchez Sosa. Winston Cato. Or is it Cato? Eric Robinson. Michael Williams. Nathaniel Jarrett. Iam Velarde Velasquez. Amhos Simpson. Kimani Bell. Kimani Mundel. Kashif Myri. Gilbert Watts. Danique Moore. And Danique Moore rounds off the Faculty of Marine and Nautical Studies for the Dean's Award. I would now like to invite Miss Florence Howe, who will be presenting the awards to the Faculty of Shipping and Logistics. Oh, my apologies. I'm so sorry. Professor Brown, just a moment, please. You're needed back on stage. And he will be bestowing the award to Danique Moore. Woman in Maritime, ladies and gentlemen. Love to see it. Miss Ho, I hope you have comfortable shoes on. You will be standing a while. The Faculty of Shipping and Logistics. And as Miss Ho makes her way on stage, Dahima Thomas, Aaron West, please make your way to the stage. Lehan Anderson. Brandon Spence. Dadrian Morrison. So unfortunate there isn't a special award for clappers, but I appreciate you. Tiana Drysdale. And I'm seeing some repeat names here. Congratulations. You have made the Outstanding Academic Achievement Award and also the Dean's Honor Roll. Brightly scan done. Now let's move on to Dakari Grant. Dakari, my apologies. Shamika Murdoch. Sasha Lee Vernon. Monice Moody. Jacine Atherton. Serena Lawrence. Sanya Daly. O'Neill Scarlett. Renee Scott. Shantae Samuels. Novian Robinson. Shanake Daly. Shane Jagaru. Charnette Powell. Rosemary Walker. Navina Jones. Kalissa Robinson. Deanna Innis. Daniel Bryan. Torian Vassell. Anarico Thomas. Tiano Hararo. Kimone McKenzie. Shari Carto. Shauna K. Jop. Shondell Hales. Akelia Harvey. Is it me or have I been calling a lot of ladies' names recently? Congratulations to each and every one of you. Kadeen McCallum. Calacia Reed. Roxanne Salmon Campbell. Stashel Haley. Amara Shan McFarlane. Jordan Grant. O'Shane Cole. Dominic Daly. Corey Ramsey. Chrisanne McDonald. Khadijah Cooper. Whitney White. Saskia Allen. Gayan Kelly. The Faculty of Shipping and Logistics, being presented by Ms. Florence Ho. Mikhail Henry, Andrea Brown, Andrika Brown. Are these the twins? Ogar Harrison, Nayoka Saloom. And I can see that the room was filled with the Faculty of Shipping and Logistics. A lot of you have come out to collect your awards. I'm very happy to see you. All right, so I've just been alerted that the twins, Andrea and Andrika, are from the Monique campus. Big up to the both of you, no? Right? Shanika Edwards, Lashika Skirvin, Dwayne Livermore, Delroy Brown, Okeem Thomas, Shalise Escoffrey, Winisha Moxam, Tahira McIntosh, Shanae Buckley. And since there are so many of you here, I would like the logisticians to keep it going for their faculty mates. The room should never be silent once your team members' names are being called. Tahira McIntosh, Shanae Buckley, Zandria Lecky, any relation? Crystal Thompson, Rochelle Wildman, Shanae Carty, and I think I recognize this name from one of our rugby elites, Marlon Nunes, Ronaldo Smith. Michaela Murray. Kwesi Lee Thompson. Denise Thompson, Dashanelle Brown. My apologies, Noidel Brown and Abigail White. Rochelle Gowdy. Shannon Brown. Shawanda Grandison. Shamoya Bonner. Another one of our recent graduates, and also one of the CMU ambassadors, Ms. Shadeen Reed, not here with us. Shanna Robinson, Akeem Esterine, K. Simone Burke, Ganil Murray. Okay, my Chinese is not good. Guanyi Ji. Felicia Gordon. Danielle White. Also a recent graduate, Kishari Clark. Andre Rose. Tonian Hermit. Sijon Lothian, Abigail Brown, Brittany Lewis, Tiana Reynolds, Sashana Douglas, Shakiria Francis. Oh, Shadeen is here. Hello. Shanoy Grady. Kawana Hukim. Yolan Kalu. Lamoya Allen. Vanessa Jackson. Abigail Alvarango. Ashley Campbell. Kesley Gabidon. Nashai Berry. Daniel Campbell. Jabari Mayer. Chantel Dixon. Trishawn Taylor. Kedan Williams. J.Ann Bygrave. Abigail Williams. Jordan Trout. Oreen Johnson. Malila McNeish. Chantal Ferron. Kristan Miller. Celine Williams. Keep it going for the Faculty of Shipping and Logistics. Dora Barrett. Crystal Carby, Nakia Hutton, Javion Grant, Tanisio Burke, Nikayla Robinson, Odane Wilson, Chrisanne Thompson, Nicholas Seavright, Kimani Dawson Beersey, Shakila Pike, Shamar Moore, Andrew Thompson, Javon Roach, Akelia Tracy, Abigail Varciano, Celia Harriott, Sharona Edwards, Mikhail Phillips, Daniel White, Kayla Williams, Tashelle Ricketts, Shade Dixon, Sanjay Brown, Aliana Brown, Ashley Davis, Kay Shaw, Stephen McDaniel, Krishani Barrett, and to round off the Faculty of Shipping and Logistics, Shanice Morgan. Just a reminder that the Dean's Honor Roll are for students who have earned between a 3.4 and a 3.69 grade point average. Coming up, we have the President's Honor Roll for students who have earned at least a 3.7 grade point average in all coursework, the real bright sparks among us, right? Before we have the President's Honor Roll, we're also going to be having another special item from the CMU Creative Arts. And I know you thoroughly. My apologies. My apologies. Okay, so that nice piece that was given before, we're not going to have an encore. We're going to go straight into the President's Award immediately after we've concluded the Faculty of Shipping and Logistics. Thank you so very much to all who have taken the time not only to attend at the university's campus, but also those who are viewing online. If you are either an awardee or supporting an awardee, thank you so very much. We appreciate it. Presenting the awards to the Faculty of Shipping and Logistics is Miss Florence Hull. Special kudos also to the Office of Student Affairs for putting on such a wonderful ceremony, led by Mrs. Tisha Walker Brown. Good job. So as I said before, coming up, we have the President's Honor Roll, which will be presented by our interim president, Professor Evan Dugan. Thank you so very much, Ms. Ho. As Professor Dugan makes his way on stage, we will now have the first of many, Joseph Morris, Stephen Lewis, Simroy Mott. Loving the energy in the rear of the room, Nicola McNeish, Marlon Lewis, Chantel Dick, a personal favor of mine, Miss Kwesian Walcott, Desmond Ellis, Tamara Francis. And as I said before, these students have achieved between a 3.7 or at least a 3.7 grade point average in all coursework. Javane Williams, Kevon Harrison, Mikhail McDowell, Jiafeng K, Gentao Gong, Lucretia Taylor, these are the President's Honor Roll being presented by Professor Evan Dugan, our interim president. Akelia Bailey, Kimloy Garrick, Javoy Thompson, Javoni Fennell, Errol Tomlinson, Chantel Williams, Rajay Richards, Akeem Heron, another crowd favorite coming up, Renardo Scott, Zoya Smith, Peterson Alexander, Saiju Beckford, Abigail Griffiths, Rosalie Facey, Michael Bernard, Conisa Bell, Shantae Powell, Kerfilia Reed, as soon as Kerfilia has been pinned, I'd like to ask that our VP, Professor Ibrahim Ajaguna, gets his fingers ready as he will be awarding the remaining awardees for the President's Honor Roll. Thank you so very much, Professor Evan Dugan. And I'd like to invite on stage Professor Ibrahim Ajaguno. Okay, for the President awardees, you're being asked to meet representatives from the Office of Student Affairs outside in the foyer after the ceremony to collect your certificates. First up, we have Samantha Thompson, Ty Inorarity, Gianna Williams, Daniel Stewart, Kobe Ritchie, Danae Treasure. I'm hoping they're all watching online. Is this Miss Treasure? Andre Chambers. Lady James. Michael Squire. Melissa Edwards. Tajay Thomas. Demacoy May. Rivardo Francis. Shanika McLeod. Cardine Dunkley. Chantal Wilson. Ornella Koch. Calicia Peku. Daniel Morgan. Ashley Dakers. Driselle Mendez. Michaela Chambers. Iwana Cole. And Georgianne Clark. Amelia Smith. And that, ladies and gentlemen, rounds off the awardees for the President's Honor Roll. It has been my pleasure, and I will now be handing over to your resident MCs, Delia and Shamar. Thank you.
Congratulations again, guys. Now we're going to have the President's Award for the most all-rounded students. Okay, welcome back. Thank you for that. We're going to have the President's Award for most all-rounded students.
And we would like President Evan Dugan to take stage once more. For such an high honor, this student has a GPA of 3.887. And this person is from the Faculty of Engineering and Applied Technology. And this person for the President's Award for the most all-round student, Kishana Bell.
Jermaine Henry from the Faculty of Marine and Nautical Studies.
Item. Yes, thank you so much, President.
Now we'll have another special item from the CMU Creative Arts. Wondering if they too went on break. Second item from the CMU Creative Arts.
Okay. Meanwhile, we are preparing. We will just continue with the awards. So first, previous mistake. For the highest academic average, we will do that now with the GPA of 3.8877. And this goes to Joseph Morris from the Center of Counterterrorism and Non-Proliferation. Okay, he's not here. We will continue from the Faculty of Engineering and Applied Technology, Kevon Harrison.
With a And congratulations to Kemar, who has a GPA of 3.954. So close. It's basically a 4.0.
So you know he's setting some high bars for us in the future, right?
Now we have the Registrar Excellence in Leadership Award, and this is given to Adam Bogle from the Faculty of Engineering and Applied Technology. So while Adam is collecting his degree, we once again call the Creative Arts to come and present their item.
Testing. Testing 1, 2. did you find your pot of gold? Ever catch a shooting star? And tell me, how high did you soar? Ever felt like you were dreaming? Wake, and the magic that surrounds you will lift you up and guide you on your way. I can see it in the stars across the skies. Dreamt 100,000 dreams before, now I finally realize. You see, I've waited all my life for this moment to arise. And finally, I believe. Have you ever reached the rainbow's end? And did you find your pot of gold? Ever catch a shooting star? And tell me, how high did you soar? Ever felt like you were dreaming, just to find that you're awake? And the magic that surrounds you will lift you up and guide you on your way. I can see it in the stars across the sky. Dreamt 100,000 dreams before, now I finally realize. You see, I've waited all my life for this moment to arise. And finally, yeah, I believe in the impossible. If I reach deep within my heart, overcome every obstacle, won't let this dream just fall apart. You see, I strive to be the very best, shine my life for all to see. That everything is possible, yeah, when you believe, yeah. Dreamt 100,000 dreams before, now I finally realize. You see, I've waited all my life for this moment to arise. And finally, I believe. I believe.
Now, after a performance like that, it almost seemed like I should not be up here. But we're closing out, and we will have the vote of thanks and closing remarks by Kishana Bell and Joel Greensword.
Hi, sir. Okay, thank you.
Well, what an event that was.
It go on, man. It go on.
Go on, indeed, indeed.
I am truly proud of all the awardees. Proud, bad.
Really proud of you all. Really proud of you all.
Joel. Proud of you, you know.
Just cool, no, man.
I'm proud of you too, Kishan. I'm really proud of you too.
Great. Special thanks to the Office of Student Affairs for hosting this ceremony and highlighting the outstanding students here at the CMU. President Dugan, the CMU executives, management, and staff members, the VP of Administration and Registry for her support and steady leadership.
Thank you to the Awards Planning Committee, to the guest speaker, Mrs. Robertson Sylvester. Thank you for taking the time to speak with us today. And of course, we are different. We are relevant. We are CMU students.
Moderators, Ms. Delia Blake and Mr. Shamar Artwell, you both did a wonderful job chairing the program today.
To the production team, Commercial Concepts, thank you for capturing this memorable day. And to the Office of Registry, Marketing and Communication team, thank you.
The procurement and facilities teams, and special mention to Mr. Nikel Inerti and the persons behind the scenes. How could we forget you? Thank you so much for ensuring that the setup for this event was done so perfectly.
And we cannot forget the live stream. Thank you all for tuning in on YouTube, watching and cheering on your families and friends.
Ladies and gentlemen, we now invite you to stand and join us in congratulating
all the awardees here at the CMU and those who joined us via YouTube.
Thank you all for making this event a success.